taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. So West Virginia. Start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Sweet feet on the move. Oh my goodness, he's still moving.
This defense is going to have to gang tackle this big physical running back. One guy's not going to get the job. 2, 3, 4 plus hats to the ball every single time this guy has it in his hands.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
And the ball comes to rest right there. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense has the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much. Back on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The name of the game is getting to the quarterback. But I love getting to the quarterback and finishing with a nice rip and forcing that fumble out. God, there's nothing like it.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he added the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Right back to the well. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Quarterback moving. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? The back goes in motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Kansas State. What a catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th-quarter game.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Giddens. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Johnson looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it's no good. He missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He looks that one in nicely.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And With Medina, they had no shot at catching it.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Kansas State pushing the pace. Quarterback checking off. Running back goes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. Looking to throw on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Johnson looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Kansas State quick to the line.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They take the lead with the 6. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Got it in the middle. It's Bray. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Donaldson.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside. K-State
has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the tight end. Bounced off his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Johnson wants to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Donaldson. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that. But your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Johnson looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Wildcats! They've got the lead here in the 4th. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Donaldson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give as they work on that clock. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to him again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Sticks it in his belly. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration up front.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He wants it all. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snags it down the right side. And he breaks into the open. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the back. Fires defenders and picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Quarterback will audible. Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after it. Makes the catch. And he hauled it in, but couldn't quite get it to the end zone. Defense forces him out of bounds at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Bounces it outside. It's Giddens. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. We're at the midway point of the season, and after